Hey, welcome to the Eric Show. I am your host, Eric. Like my headset, I absolutely love it. But let's get down to business. Let's finish uh, talking about the hot topic. What I was talking about was the top 20 music. Okay, so let me go to the music section and let me read the top 20 music. The top 20 music, top 20 was Glee Club Volume 1. 19 was John Mayer, 18 was Carrie Underwood, 17 was Lady Antebellum, 16 was my homie Eminem, 15 was Glee Cast Volume 2, 14 was my other friend, the one that sings Our City, 13 is If You Like the Money, it's Young Money. Uh, 12 is my homie Michael Bublé. 11 is Rihanna. Number 10 is my girl Gaga. And 9 is my homie Justin Bieber. 8 is the Black Eyed Peas. 7 is Taylor Swift. 6 is various artists from the Avon and the Chipmunks, the Shrieker. 5 is Mary J. Blige. 4 is Alicia Keys. 3 is Gaga. 2 is Susan Bolo. And 1 is the Animal Teacher. That is top 20. Now making love, huh? Okay, I was just reading things like always. But let's move on to my final two hot topics. My final two hot topics. One is Avatar. Avatar is so amazing. It is at $1.3 billion and counting. Also, I'm guessing it is the best movie ever. It was Titanic, but now it's Avatar. Even Oprah said it was amazing. Right? I know many people who saw it and they said that it was awesome. Okay? And they loved them 3D glasses. Alright, to the final hot topic of Monday episode. NBC Late Night Disaster between Conan O'Brien, Jay Leno, and NBC. You know, the funny thing is, this episode was supposed to be for yesterday, but YouTube were acting up, so I couldn't do it. I don't know why, but YouTube are acting up. Now I actually found a little more information on this situation I will tell after. But I have a quote on this from this article. Quote. Most of the injury news that Jay Leno's 10 p.m. show was a bad idea, but nobody anticipated how ugly the battle would get between NBC and Conan O'Brien when the Leno is appearing there. All I have to say is I'm on Conan O'Brien's side. Conan O'Brien should be pissed off. He should not back down from any deal NBC or Jay Leno have. Because think about it, I don't care if they're not making money. I don't care. Alright, stick with what you say. Well, I'm pretty much coming down to it. Alright, Jay Leno. He said, hey, I want to try something new. Let's have a new show at 10 p.m. No one was dealing with this, okay? No one. Alright, they all thought it was fine, so they just let him do it, and he gave Conan O'Brien his time. Now he failed, he wants his time back. I think that rude. I don't care how much money they're not making. I don't care how much they would make with Jay Leno with that time. They said Jay Leno did it to himself. If anything, keep Conan O'Brien and boost Jay Leno. Alright, he did it to himself. But one more thing that might change my opinion was I saw NBC president on to Today's Show, and he said, I won't quote it, so I will make. Actually, all right. Let quote what he said. Quote. He said, and I actually like it. He said, once you have things, and if it's bad, then you have to pull it out. Alright, which I agree. If you have something bad, then you have to do something about it. So that what he said exactly. Quote quote. You once you have something and it bad, you have to pull it out. That what he did to Conan O'Brien. I'm still on Conan O'Brien's side. That was rude. Jay Leno did the whole thing to himself, but it's kind of true. If something bad, you have to pull it out. But that is the end of Hot Topic for Monday episode. Moving on. Today's episode, like I said before, is called Fatherless. I'm doing this show for all the people and for all the children and all the teenagers out there with no father. Okay? It can be really tough without a father. Okay? I know some children coming home from class. Daddy, I want to play with you. I want to play soccer. I want to play basketball. But daddy not home. Mommy can play, yeah, she can. But that at that time, that child or that teenager wanted their father, and their father wasn't there. I know from experience. I mean, I don't know like really. I don't have like really good memories remembering I wanted to come home and play with my father, but I know not having a father is really tough. So that is why I made a search story. I first called it To My Dumbass Father, but now I changed it to Fatherless, and the beginning of it is To My Dumbass Father. I do not want you guys to get emotional. This is an emotional short story. Don't get emotional. I'm just reading it for all the children and teenagers without the father. To my dumbass father. Hello. Do you know who I am? I am 20 years old. How many years did you take care of me? Wow. What have you did to me for me? I think nothing. And I did not think you even changed a diaper. What did you miss? When me walking, talking, my first opinion, my big 18th party, and me graduating. One of my nervous days in my entire life that you didn't see. And that is why I hate you so much. I don't care how much hate is a strong word, but I use it when I talk about you. I hate having my middle name yours, and I hate having your last name. I do not hate a lot of people, but you're on my list, and it is pretty sad. I can't wait for the day that someone knocks on my door, like I'm a huge fucking house, and says, "Hey, how are you doing?" And I would say, "I'm good. How are you?" He said, "I'm good, but I'm here to say that your father had passed." I can't wait. Why? Because you never been in my life, or my brother. So why should I care? Why should we care? Also, can't wait until I have kids so I can be a father and teach them and give them what they need and not call them gay because you like pink. Yes, I heard that. You asked so. You said not to talk to you if I have these things to say, but I have to end this painful thing in my life. Just why do you have to be a asshole, bitch, not a real father? Also, I'm going to tell my kids everything about their so-called great-grandpa. Every Sunday, my kids will be visiting with grandma, but not with grandpa. Why? You may sneak crack to them, or you might forget it's Sunday. Oh yeah, I don't even want you in their life. I don't care if you're clean and ready to start over. It is just too late. Why? Because you miss out a lot for me. So too fucking bad. When you need your house redesigned, I'm not going to be your designer. and when you need to get out of trouble, and neither